Hello everybody, this is Aaron here, obviously bringing you amazing videos. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Xbox One S. So, this is basically it. I got this last Sunday. It was a surprise from my parents. I played them back, obviously, for my job. And I'm going to be talking to you today, guys, about the Xbox One S, what it does, what it doesn't do, and basically when in comparison to other consoles that are on the market so far in this time, and also the Xbox Scorpio, which will be coming out next summer, I am assuming. So anyway, let's move on to the controller first. Now the controller does look very amazing. It is more sleeker. Obviously it now has texture grip, making it a lot more easier gameplay. And once again, it has Bluetooth, so you can connect it to your PC, phone, iPad a lot easier than ever. So also, as you can see, it is a very, well, it's just the same as the Xbox One controller, but it just looks better because it's white. Well, that is the colour. I'm not being racist there, guys, but it does look a bit more sleeker. And obviously you can get rechargeable battery packs for £25 from local areas. Obviously I want to point out the fan. Now if you go really far into the fan, I'm not trying to, but if you do go really far into the fan, you can barely hear it really. And it's a lot more quieter than the original Xbox One. Now if we go around the back, we actually have, well, let me get the start of it. We have basically two HDMI cables, which are mine currently plugged into. We have the HDMI out, we have another HDMI in, we've got two Connect ones in, and then yeah. Around the front we have got a one there and an IR blaster. Now obviously I would prefer there to be two at the front because then it will make it a lot easier, but obviously Sony then, Microsoft have decided that it wants to be a, well, accessory. So another thing, this is actually 40% smaller than the original Xbox One, because obviously you didn't want it to have the same size and make it take up, so I thought it was going outside my house, guys, take up a load of your space. So now it has a vertical stand. Now I'm going to show you it vertical now. Should do this pretty much about it, but just so you can see what it would look like vertical. That's what it would look like vertical. I mean, yes, it would take a lot of less space up. Obviously, that is. But obviously, we know like this it goes. It can slip down quite easily. So obviously, I'm currently on my Xbox One now. I'm on YouTube, so I'm going to show you some amazing graphics that are in this. Sorry about this, guys. And the one amazing thing you have about this is that when you just simply press, if I can get it here, look, you simply press that button, it literally, yep, it just goes to that page straight away, and you can just go back onto wherever you want. So I'm going to go on to somewhere where you can really see the graphics, which is FIFA 17. This is my new one, guys. I haven't just got this. It's very new. So I'm just going to do some quick graphics. I'm just going to do a quick match now. I'll just do that. So guys, I'm just going to show you the amazing graphics this game really does have. I'm just going to play this before, yeah, let's just start it. Also, I'm a Leeds United fan. Now, if you look at this, this is an amazing graphic, and it does not seem much like it than the previous FIFA, but obviously I just see it as a very good thing. I don't know if you can actually see the screen, guys. So as you can see, the graphics are really good on this. It is a lot better than the original Xbox One because it now supports HDR gaming, which means it just looks just a lot better. I did not mean to tackle that guy. This is not a FIFA video, guys. This is just a full-on me just trying to show you the Xbox One S and all its features. Why? I'm trying to keep this like in the correct position so you can't actually see it. So obviously I know you guys don't want to watch me play FIFA, but I'm just trying to show you. Right, I think if I do a shot, it will like show it. I think. Now I'll just try and get a shot in now. Now that looks a lot better now, guys, doesn't it? That looks more like, I think I'll probably see, but look at. Now that looks a lot, right. I'm gonna pause it there, guys. That looks like a lot better graphic, doesn't it? It actually looks like you're actually watching real TV, and that looks, well, amazing. So anyway, back to the actual X1 itself. So, adding on to this, it also, like I said, supports HDR gaming, which is basically a lot better than the Xbox One or 360 had, which was SDR, meaning it has better graphics on certain games, which are Xbox exclusives like Halo 5, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Quantum Break, Forza Horizon, all them amazing games. Now, obviously, the Xbox One S is just, well, for longer term, it's the Xbox One Slim. Now, Microsoft did say at their 2016 E3 that the Xbox Scorpio will be coming out next year, and that would have 4K gaming, whereas the Xbox One S only has 4K video. Now, 4K gaming is basically like real life. That's basically like you're watching the game, you're playing the game, and it looks like you're actually in real life doing it. So that's how amazing it is. That will probably be coming in for if they do increase the storage solutions, if it was a 2TB, that would probably be coming in at around £450 tops, which over in the US will probably be about £500, but that is quite expensive. Now, over to Sony now, they have released, well, they have not said much at their E3, or whatever you call their conferences, I'm an Xbox person. Nothing about the PS4 Neo. All that we know about that is it's PS4 Neo, and they haven't even been able to get 4K video on their consoles yet. So, yeah. Also, this controller is a lot better. Well, I'm not going to say a lot better. It's more advanced. Now, I'm gonna just leave you up here to look at it whilst I go get something. And trust me, when you see what I've gotten, you'll realise how good this thing is. I'm just gonna, yeah. Stay there, guys. I'm right back. So guys, I'm back, and I brought you the Xbox 360 controller. Now, when you compare both of these controllers, I had an Xbox 360. When both of these are compared, you got on the Xbox has gone a long way with this controller. I'm going to put this way around. Xbox has gone a long way with these controllers. If you look at this, basically, it's not really much, is it here? It's just the normal buttons, that. The D-pad does look less secure, as it goes around in circles. Obviously the joysticks do move around quite freely, quite durable as well. And then we come to the real bit, the actual, oh god, this thing here, the real button. Now obviously that, compared to, that, doesn't, but it is a lot better. Now obviously these two here, the start and the back button on there, are less advanced to these two on here. Now if you look at back, this is horrible. The battery pack, it literally contains the space and it just makes numbness, which didn't want cause for me. But when you look at the back of this controller, boom, none of it. It's a lot more compact, it's a lot more easier, and well, it's just amazing in every single form. So, now on to online stuff. Now, Xbox Live and PlayStation Now are the two live streams, or whatever you want to call them, systems for obviously their consoles. Now Xbox Live, it is around £60 for a year of Xbox Live Gold, which gives you 3 games with Gold. Like for example, some I've got down here, like the recent ones were Super Mega Baseball, not that amazing, and The Escapist. I also don't know how I got that, like, but I did. So obviously it's just amazing, because even if you do get a game on this, and then like through games with Gold, and then you come off being with Gold, you will still keep it. Unlike PlayStation Now, which is if you do have a game from it, whether their thing is, and then you come off PlayStation Now, you will not still have it. When it comes to backwards compatibility with this game, well, not this game, with this console, backwards compatibility is compatible, because that's what Xbox is pretty much known for, because you can play your Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One. Like for example, sorry about this guys, I hate doing this.